Hey guys, it's me. You can just call me slow if you want, but I don't really care. We're just some random miserable bastards, all that kind of crap like that. But as it turns out, I have somehow ended up being advertised as a result of me directing Azurite to the sequel to Syobon Action, the ridiculous Cat Mario game, as you probably already know. And right now he's busy censoring part 2 and 3 of his video, which he's already made it to. Well, no, he's actually. No. What am I saying? Yeah, this is what happens when you don't use notes. He still hasn't even made it past the first new level, so what I thought I'd do is show you the first three of the 4 new levels. Not the last one, because I have not passed that yet. I'll show you these ones and I'll direct you through them, so you know what the traps are and basically what he's going to explode on. So I'll click the start button now and go point some stuff out. You should probably already remember a few of this stuff and things anyway, but one thing you should know is that you can use the spacebar to speed up time, as in for waiting for that spike guy. Okay, now stop here. If you look to the right there's 2 invisible blocks that you will trip if you do not jump in the right position. If you look on the platform there's 2 blocks to the left, there's 6 blocks. You need to jump at the end of the second one in order to make it the jump, like so. You need to watch out for the falling ceiling here, which I obviously hesitated on, and it somehow deflected that guy, which I don't understand. Never happened before. So you just jump over this guy. You need to use one of these guys as a trampoline to get up there for some reason. I haven't actually tried going down below, but I think it kills you. Alright, this part's a bitch though. This jump, you need to go at full speed and then jump at exactly the right time. And go down and up and an invisible block there. That pretty much instantly deflects you half the time. It's very glitchy as to how you do it. Anyways, once you get to here, there is an invisible block you need to trip to be able to make it. It's pretty much demonstrated there, yeah. So then once you just trip that, you just crawl your way back to the top and climb up, and there you go, that's your first level done. As for the next level, the start is a little easy. You need to jump onto the edge of that pipe, because there are 2 guys that'll shoot out of there. If you land on the ledge below, it will fall and you will die. The start of the next part is obnoxious, as you've obviously seen there. And this part is a little twitchy as well. As you can tell there, you need to jump across a load of bad guys. You're going to need to use really small jumps to do this. Problem is that there are invisible blocks randomly placed that you will trip randomly, which will pretty much frustrate you half to death. You need to be fast to avoid that guy, and then need to trip that block without getting hit by the fireballs, like me. Right. Ooh, there's another invisible block there, and as you can tell, I swapped video rendering things to check the quality, and it obviously ended up killing it pretty badly, which is a shame. It was me using Hypercam for the first time in God knows how long, because usually I use debut video capture, which works pretty well. So just 1, 2, 3, hit the block up there. Then you be patient, unlike me, and wait for the right moment to jump across onto the 3rd block. And you just wait there, and then you jump over, there you go. Then you jump over there, up to the top, and down to the right to hit the checkpoint. And then not hit the thing like that. As you can probably tell from what happens here, there's some, spiky death, like I demonstrate twice. It's honestly been 2 weeks since I last played the game. So you need to be quite quick jump there, the jump. You need to jump on top of that guy, unlike me. And by the way, you can press the O button to suicide if you end up making a mistake like that and don't want to jump off. Yeah, you jump there, jump on top of that guy, and then you need to send the shell flying into that invisible block there. Then shoot that invisible block. Then jump over to the thing, but you need a running jump, otherwise you're not going to make it. Which I obviously forget in a few tries later, as you'll see eventually. So kick that. Then over. To get the necessary momentum, you need to jump from the bottom one onto the top one while keeping the momentum. However, I somehow made it there. This jump is obnoxious as hell and relies more on momentum. You don't go... Oh, I better pause the show, but yeah. That section there, you need to be hitting the pipe at the right moment, and you need to be running fast in order to make the pipe. Otherwise you will die. Like that. So, I've got to remember to pause it next time I make that section. So kick there, send over there. Here I obviously forget the momentum thing again and don't make the jump. So I need coffee or Coke. Coca-Cola. Yeah, that'll work eventually. But yeah, your momentum works there. Okay. I fast forwarded at this point here because I spent ages doing that thing there. But yeah, it is a really, really fidgety jump there. I eventually get it right. I don't know when. I get it there. Okay, pause. Yeah, you do not go into that pipe there because it will spit you right out and kill you. Just like in second level of the original game. As for hitting the pipe at the right moment, I advise jumping into the main thing there, like that. Pause. Here, you've got to jump. This is a race against time because the entire staircase is littered with spike blocks. You need to jump on the guys. And if you miss a single one, you fail. So, 1, 2, you got to jump on that guy, but you also need to kick him, unlike me. And get spiked by that guy. That's pretty much all there is to that level. It's just a tiny bit tricky to work out some of the things, but overall it's not too hard once you figure this out. And there we go, stage 6 complete. Wonder how long azurite will take on that one. The next stage kicks you right in the balls, or rather drops you into a oblivion. And it's full of extremely tricky jumps. Yeah, it's quite evil. You need to jump on, somehow touch that guy at the right point, unlike me, and manage to land on top of that thing there. Yeah, just like that. And my jump button failed there, for some random reason. It happens quite a bit when you just barely tap a button and you don't jump, and that you need to do that quite a lot here. This section I have no idea how the hell I did it, because it glitched on me, quite clearly. But you go over everything, as I will eventually show. Yep, you go there, and down there, jump off the thing, and hit the checkpoint. Alright, I was stuck here for ages, and this contains quite a few hack-based jumps. You need to use that guy to get over there. And this next jump, I'll pause it here. When you get on top of the middle section, you'll need to build up momentum to make the next jump. If you note, I'll resume for a second. When you run to the right off the edge, if you press left quickly enough, you will not actually fall off and retain the momentum. This next part's cute, and that will screw you over quite a few times. I can pretty much guarantee it. So back over there, jump on that guy with the weird face. Took me ages to work out that initial jump up the shaft, to tell you the truth, because if you get it wrong you will land in the spike ceiling. So I obviously almost forgot about that guy. So up there, somehow jump between these two guys. Okay, pause. That is insane. The timing on that, you need to press the jump button right as you land on that yellow platform, otherwise you will fall to your death. You also need to land right in the middle of that island there, because there are invisible blocks to the left if you do not make it. So you need to trip that one, and then use momentum to make the next jump, which I think is hacks based actually, because you need to land on this guy here. And that's pretty much all there is to those 3 levels.